Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, in my previous video I said that I was going to do a review on Resident Evil Biohazard and Resident Evil Village. Now, here is Resident Evil Biohazard. It's really cool. This one is compatible with the VR. I had the VR recently. And it was incredible. Like, it was like you were actually there. Now, I know it's very hard to come by games that actually have the VR mode included. So, able to try this out with the VR, it was pretty cool. But then I sold my VR, so. But this game has come a long way from the first Resident Evil, you know, Resident Evil 0, where you're stuck on a train, all the Resident Evils up to this point, which basically consist of a laboratory of experiments called Umbrella Corporation. But, so we have Resident Evil Biohazard, which is, it's a 3-part set. First, it is Resident Evil Biohazard, and then the second edition is Resident Evil Village. And they're going to make a third and final segment to these two games. And what's crazy is these ones don't actually mention anything about Umbrella Corporation. So, even though it's supposed to be Resident Evil 7, and this one's Resident Evil 8. They're currently making Resident Evil 9. But it's crazy because there's no laboratory like the old ones. It's kind of a total different mindset. We don't really know where the monsters are coming from. We used to know that they came from a laboratory of experiments, but we don't know where they come now. So, this one was really, really fun. I got it on Amazon for, like, $40. No, wait, I got this at Walmart for, like, $20. It's normally a $40 to $50 game. If it was brand new when it came out, it was probably like $60, $70. But I got it for $20 at Walmart. And this one came out maybe like a couple years ago. If not last year, then 2 years ago. But this one just recently came out. It's a Resident Evil Village. This one was so much fun. Like, for Biohazard, it was kind of like, it was kind of slow between parts. And there wasn't that many, like, creatures in it, like the old previous games. There wasn't really any zombies in it, which is crazy, because I remember all Resident Evils used to be where you would fight zombies, either on the train, or mutated zombies of some sort, where they would get infected and become the thing that they are. But in these two games, they don't really, it doesn't happen like that. It's strange. Knowing that it's 7 and 8, in the series of all Resident Evils. Resident Evil 0 up to 7 and 8. But I would say it's kind of like Final Fantasy. Each one's different, but Resident Evil is so successful that you would think that at some point they would have something that levels out to a story of some sort throughout each one that is all in common, but it's not. But these ones are totally different from Resident Evil 0 through 6. I played most all of them. But yeah, this one is Resident Evil 7, which is Resident Evil Biohazard. It was very, very fun. They don't have, like I said, they don't have any zombies, which is crazy. They used to have all zombies or mutated zombies that got infected or was experimented on and became infected or created. These creatures in this game, which is crazy because in this one, it's like mutated things that nobody really created. As where Resident Evil Village, basically is, has werewolves in it. I'm going to give you a little bit of a scoop on this one, but I'm not going to give it away all, because this game just recently came out, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I do recommend, playing Village. These are a 2-piece set out of 3, because Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, and Resident Evil 9 that they're currently making is a 3-part and final installment. Because I know Resident Evil 0 through 6 was total different. You know, they didn't have, like, very many that were a sequel, but these 2 are sequels. So if you want to get this, it's okay, but you probably won't understand the beginning, because it basically talks about what happened in this game. So, in this one, you end up, getting murdered by someone. I'm not going to say who in case you haven't played it, but you get murdered and, by someone, and then they eventually explain it in Resident Evil Village. But yeah, if you're going to get this, I do recommend getting this one and playing this one first. It's going to be a little slow and kind of boring, but this one is really good. It keeps you on your toes. This one had more jump scares. Biohazard had more jump scares in it. Not as many jump scares, but when they did happen, it scared me. Like when you come around corners, they're like right there. Or open doors, they're right there. As where this one, you kind of see it coming. But it's really cool. But I'm telling you, even though it's a really good, these 2 are really good series of Resident Evil so far, I think. But it's basically, they've totally gone off track from the original ones. But I'm not downgrading them. I think they're amazing games. But yeah, I thought I'd come in here and give you a game review. This game just came out recently, and I got this at Walmart as well for about $60. It was on Amazon for like $40, but I got this one for $20 at Walmart, and this one for $60. Yeah, but it's really cool. It's totally worth it. I'm really curious to see what happens in the third one, the third and final installment. They're in the making of it. I don't know what it's called yet or anything, but yeah, I do recommend, if if you're thinking about getting Village, get Biohazard, because Biohazard is like takes place first, and then in Village you get to understand the whole thing. So you get murdered in this one, and this one it tells you who murdered you and what happened, and yeah, make sure you don't cut any cutscenes, because skip any of them, because it does tell a story. The creatures in here were really scary and kind of unpredictable, as well as this one was really good. And the graphics on this game are amazing. They're both the same graphics, except Village, it's beautiful. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about these games, feel free to leave it in the comments. I played both of them. If you guys need any help, or what you want to see me do next, I have Assassin's Creed games. I have a bunch of games, but I sold a few of mine. So, but yeah, I wanted to get on here and give you the scoop on the latest games. So yeah, if you're thinking about checking out these games, I recommend getting Biohazard first, and then Village, because it tells a whole story. So if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and let me know in the comments if you've played these, which one is the favorite one that you like, and let me know if there was any hard parts in it or anything, because I want to know the scoop. But with that said, thank you guys. Hope hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little slow. And I'll see you guys in the next video.